Hi friends, Pastor Beth Gedert and Sam Gedert and Sammy Gedert here again from Zion United Church of Christ. Wanted to give you an update on what's happening with our spiritual community. Our council has made the decision to suspend in-person services at least through the end of April. We're doing this because we believe that the safety of our members and the health of our community is the most important thing to us. We'll be reassessing that plan based on the recommendations that are coming from Governor DeWine and Dr. Acton. We know this is a super scary and frustrating time. Like many of you, our family has also experienced a loss of income and a change of routine, and we are doing our best every day to figure out how to readjust to this new situation.
Sometimes we do it well, and sometimes not so well. Not to try to give you TMI, but I'm really not sure if anything I do is going to be of value when we come out of all this, so I'm trying to figure some things out. And if you're anything like me, I can get caught up in a windstorm of thoughts that have nothing to do with reality, that are based in conjecture, if not outright lies. And what I have found to be helpful when that has happening is three things. First is to just talk about it. Hey Beth, I'm having a moment here. Can we can we pause and take a moment and talk about what's going on? Second is to pray. For me, there's a prayer that I love that is from another fellowship that I'm a part of that says, God, would you remove my fear of, insert the thing you want to be removed, the fear removed from, and direct my attention to what you would have me be. So God, would you remove my fear of economic insecurity and direct my attention to what you would have me be? And I'll say that over and over and over and over. And the last thing, and probably for me, the most important thing is act. I was early on in my spiritual journey, I was given some great advice that every prayer has a corresponding action. And for me to be praying about having my fear removed, and then when it is, and usually, quite frankly, is, the action is one of two things. One, it's taking action towards the plan that I'm putting in place to get through this, or it's an action that would benefit somebody beside myself. So for me, that three-step process of talk, pray, act has been great. So if it's helpful to you, that would be awesome.
Just because we're not meeting in person doesn't mean that nothing's going on. We continue to offer our Wednesday night small group via Zoom. I'll continue to podcast my sermons on Facebook Live on Sunday mornings, and every night at 8 p.m. we're doing a nightly prayer call.
Yeah, and this has been fantastic. When we first started it about a week ago, we really didn't know what to expect. And not only have we gotten great response from the Zion folks, we've got people, my mom from Florida, Beth's mom from Missouri, my cousin from Indiana, people that just I really didn't have much of a spiritual connection with have just been just being fed by this, and it's just been fantastic. And it's just a great way to kind of wind down the day. And it also doesn't take, I don't know, usually half hour, 45 minutes at the most. It's just been fantastic. So I'm really glad to have that there and get to be a part of it. And just hearing prayers from the Zion folks has been just such a blessing. So thank you for that.
We'd love for any of you to join us on any of those things. You can find the links for them down below this video. Finally, we just want to say thank you for your support of one another and for your financial generosity. Thank you for those of you who are giving online. Thank you for those of you who are mailing in gifts. You know that we have obligations to fulfill, and you're helping us to keep fulfilling them, and we're so grateful for that. If you'd like to make a gift, you can do that online at zionucc.org, or you can mail checks to the church. We are still checking the mail and making deposits. So stay tuned for other new content coming your way. Brian has that playlist of hymns that he's adding to every day. Yeah, it's so good. And we're working on some special things for Holy Week and Easter. So until we're back together in person, know that we love you and we're with you in spirit, and be well.